Hello everyone. In today's tapping video, we are going to go into self-worth. So this is something that pretty much most people experience at some point in their lives. Not a bad thing, not a good thing, like it just is. It's an emotion, it's a belief system that we are taught, that we learn from other people outside of us or our external environment. And so in this video, we are going to drill in and we are going to feel that, release it, and replace it with something a little bit more kinder for ourselves. So to start off, I want you guys to think about a situation or an emotion that is coming up for you on a scale of 1 to 10 surrounding self-worth. So this could be business, friendships, relationships, work, money. Maybe you want to make more money and you don't know how, or you don't know how to ask for more money, whether it's from your boss or your work, or maybe in your own business, wanting to increase your prices and being like, oh, like, am I worthy enough to receive this much money? Is it like worth this? Is it valuable? So it can be like a variety of different things surrounding self-worth. So whatever comes to your mind, like right off the bat, think about it and write it down, or just keep it in the back of your mind. And we're going to get started into tapping. We have 3 different rounds. First round is we're going to go into that emotion, we're going to feel it, and then in the second round we're going to continue to feel it and start to release it, and the third round is replacing that low self-worth with more positive affirmations and belief systems. So let's get started with our intro statement that we're going to tap on the side of our hand, this karate chop right here. We're going to repeat 3 times. So as I tap, just follow along with me and repeat after me. Even though I have not had the greatest self-worth, I choose to completely love and accept myself. Even though I have not had the greatest self-worth, I choose to completely love and accept myself. Even though I have based my worthiness on external things, opinions, and people, I completely love and accept myself, including all of those involved in the creation of this outdated belief system. Top of the head. I don't feel good about myself. My self-worth is so low. Over the eyebrow, it seems that everyone else is better than me. Why am I not as good as them? Side of the eye. Maybe this was something I learned from my parents or someone growing up around me. Under the eye. I don't feel as lovable. I don't believe I can charge more money for my services. Under the nose. I don't believe I can attract great friendships or relationships. Who am I to receive all the good things in the world? Onto the chin. Only lucky or deserving people get what they want. Over the collarbone. It wouldn't be fair if I felt like I deserved to have everything I wanted. Then things would be too good to be true. Side or underneath the arm. It's just safer to stay small. To stay quiet. To not rock the boat. Top of the head. So I'll just continue not to believe in myself or my own self-worth. Release your hand down. Close your eyes really, really, really tight. And then open them really, really, really wide and look around the room. And then shake everything out. Okay, so if you're still feeling like a little bit of a heavy charge around this emotion, check yourself on that scale of 1 to 10, see how you are feeling. And if you want to go back and do that round again, I know it seems like we are talking about like negative things, but we are basically acknowledging that emotion and we are feeling it and we're knocking that energy loose so that we can start to move in and replace it with something else. So totally normal. If you're still feeling a charge, go back and do that, or if you're ready, we can move on to the next round. So in this round, we are going to start by tapping on our head and just repeat after me. It doesn't feel good to not be worthy. It seems that everyone always gets what they deserve. Over the eyebrow. And I don't get a lot. Or at least not a lot of good things happen for me. Side of the eye. So it must mean that I am not worthy. But what if external things did not determine my worthiness? Under the eye. And it was something I determined outside of everything else. And everyone else's opinions. Under the nose. I wonder what would happen in my life if I believed I was worthy. And onto the chin. How amazing would it be to feel safe to receive? To get what I wanted in life? And to actually feel like I deserved it? Onto the collarbone. That would be amazing. Actually, I'd like to open myself up to that belief. That I am worthy and deserving. Under the arm. So I'm letting go of the old thought and belief that I am not worthy. It doesn't matter where I learned it, only that I am consciously choosing to let it go. Top of the head, on an emotional, physical, mental, ethereal, astral level, and all the way back into my past. Over the eyebrow, and replacing this belief with the idea that I am worthy and deserving. It is safe to trust that good things come to me. Side of the eye, that life can be fun and awesome. And I can actually experience so much abundance in my life. Under the eye, because I have decided that I am enough, that I am worthy, and so it is. Drop the hand down, take a big breath in, hold it at the top, and exhale, let it out. All right, I want you guys to think about a monkey who wanted to get into the Guinness Book of World Records for doing the most push-ups. So every day he would get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and he would drink a protein shake and he would go outside on a tree limb and he would just start pumping out push-ups. Nike took notice and they wanted to sponsor the monkey because they wanted him to be in this Guinness Book of World Record books. And so he practiced for months and months and months. And finally, he went to the competition and they both raced against each other to see how many push-ups they could do. And the monkey finally won and they put a crown on his head and he was sponsored by Nike for the rest of his life. Maybe you guys are super confused about why I just shared that movie or that story with you, but just a quick pattern interrupt to shift the focus out of what our attention was on and start to create and pave this new path into the brain to think a little bit different about ourselves. So I hope you enjoyed that little random story about the monkey and the push-ups and that he is now sponsored by Nike. How cool would that be, by the way, if a monkey was in the Guinness Book of World Records for doing the most push-ups? And honestly, I would not be surprised if that were actually true. All right, so just take a moment here to pause, see where you're at on a scale of 1 to 10. How are you feeling? Maybe a little bit better, maybe about the same. If you are feeling about the same, or you want to go through that previous round, just rewind the video, go back to it, and redo it again. Each of these rounds are anywhere from like 2 to 6 minutes, so they don't last very long at all. And you can do this anywhere, anytime. So if you are ready to move on to the third round, we are going to step more into our power and claim our worthiness in this round. Honestly, nothing to really claim because worthiness is inherent. It is just who we are. We are worthy and deserving of everything in the world. We just have some of these like layers that are covering up that we don't even see that within ourselves. So that is what we are doing. We are removing those layers and we are remembering our worthiness that is within us. So we are going to create an anchor in this new belief system and these new emotions into our subconscious mind so that we feel amazing about ourselves. So let's get started. Tap on the top of the head and repeat after me. I feel so worthy. Worthy of incredible friendships and relationships. Over the eye. Worthy of receiving all that I could ever dream. Wow, that feels so good to know that I am worthy and deserving. Side of the eye, I don't have to do anything or prove that I am worthy. Because I now believe that I am worthy no matter what. Tap under the eye. Worthiness is like breathing oxygen. It is available to everyone. You just have to remember to claim it. And I am claiming it under the nose. It feels good to decide and own and know that I am worthy. Onto the chin. Because I decide this, no one else can decide whether I am good enough or worthy enough. Onto the collarbone. It is my own belief. I feel free and excited for what's to come, knowing that I am worthy. Under the arm. When I follow the law of assumption, that states what we assume to be true will become true. Top of the head, I assume that I am worthy all of the time and every moment. In body, mind, and spirit, and so it is. Release your hand down, close your eyes, take a big inhale in, exhale out. Take a few moments here to just sit and feel in your body what is coming up. Maybe a picture, color, a shape, a feeling, an emotion is coming up for you. Maybe a movie's playing out. Just to take the next few moments to feel into what's coming up, what your subconscious is telling you. Slowly open your eyes. How are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10? Where are you at on that scale of 1 to 10? Are you feeling under 3? That would be fabulous and amazing. And if you're at 0, that's even better. So with a self-worth, this is actually something that I still tap on from time to time, especially as you are growing and you are leveling up. You're gonna have these layers that come up and you're gonna be like, oh, like, how can I ask for this much in my business? Or could I ask this much for my job? Who am I to say this? And then you find all these different ways to try to prove yourself. And it's like, you don't need to do that. You just need to know that you are worthy of not just money, but like amazing, incredible relationships. You deserve to be treated so amazing. You deserve to have incredible things happen in your life and all of your dreams to come true. And it doesn't mean you have to go do something or be somebody else. you just are worthy as it is. And the more that you begin to believe that, the more that that will begin to show up in your external reality, because you are reflecting and projecting that out from your internal reality. So again, really incredible video for anyone who struggles with worthiness or self-doubt or feeling like maybe you don't deserve things. This is so good for clearing out and putting in that new belief system. So feel free to go back and do any of these rounds of tapping anytime you need. And yeah, enjoy the feeling of feeling worthy and deserving and just overall amazing. So thank you guys so much for following along. All right, bye.